Diddy was running some kind of Epstein type deal where he was filming everybody. Genuinely love it when someone like Diddy gets caught, though. I mean, he had a lot of people at those parties, right?
I was never at Diddy's party. I don't even know the motherfucker.
We're out
I
here.
don't want to know nobody.
Telling jokes.
The internet lit up after Joe Rogan made a comment that shifted the spotlight. This time, it was the silence around Ellen DeGeneres. As the Diddy situation continues to explode, people are asking why her name keeps appearing, yet no one pushes further. Once the charges became public, the internet did what it always does. It dug into old footage. Clips once played for laughs suddenly felt uneasy. Ellen quickly became part of that rewind. Fans started sharing past episodes where Diddy appeared, and the chemistry raised eyebrows. Casual jokes about parties, easy laughter, and relaxed banter now feel different in hindsight. With today's context, those moments don't land the same. Rogan suggested there's a reason Ellen hasn't faced the same level of scrutiny. He pointed out that these weren't private conversations. They were on camera, repeated, and oddly familiar. Now, viewers believe those exchanges may have been more than small talk, possibly early pieces of a larger hidden narrative.
All right, we're back with Sean Diddy Combs. Is it Diddy today? Because sometimes you're Puffy and sometimes you're Diddy. Or sometimes you're Daddy. What are you today?
I'm so confused today with it. As long as you say it in a nice way.
All right.
Just all right.
Yeah.
The silence around this entire situation speaks volumes. People ask if it's just unfortunate timing or fear preventing questions. Ellen's show ending after a huge toxic workplace scandal made the story even more unusual, shifting public opinion fast. The UK move she linked to politics only fueled speculation, with some seeing a deeper signal. That's why fans keep digging into old clips and interviews. BuzzFeed revealed serious allegations of intimidation, racism, and a toxic environment behind the scenes, undermining her Be Kind image. The fallout led to fired producers and Ellen's public apology. Yet the debate continued. Viewers argued whether it was a few bad actors or systemic issues, leaving her once spotless reputation permanently shaken. Even after the controversy, Ellen's show ran for a bit longer, but she claimed its end was simply due to lack of challenge. Fans were convinced. Many felt the trust she once had was broken, and no apology could fully restore it. Then, Joe Rogan added fuel to the fire. On his podcast, he pointed out something long overlooked. Celebrities used to joke openly about Diddy's infamous parties, like they were badges of honor. At the time, it was brushed off as harmless fun. But today, with new revelations, those same jokes feel far more serious. What was once lighthearted now carries a weight that makes viewers reconsider the past completely.
What are you holding there?
I'm holding my package.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to do
Joe
it.
Rogan didn't shy away, dropping names like Ashton Kutcher and a few others who openly joked about Diddy's legendary parties as if they were status symbols. He highlighted a detail most overlooked. Ellen's show was one of the main stages where these party stories were casually shared. Rogan asked how so many stars could laugh about it on TV for years and still claim ignorance. The recent allegations tell a different story entirely. A clip from Ellen's 2018 interview with Diddy keeps circulating. He jokes about her missing his parties, mentions the real action starts at midnight on the top floors, and Ellen reacts with knowing laughter. That small exchange now feels like an inside secret. Fans can't stop replaying it, convinced the smiles hid more than anyone realized. Rogan's call-out forced a fresh look at what everyone thought was innocent fun. Joe Rogan's curiosity centers on one thing: why Ellen keeps being left out. She welcomed Diddy onto her show repeatedly, and the party talk wasn't a one-time joke. It became familiar background noise no one questioned. Once viewers started revisiting old footage, things escalated. A 2002 talk show clip resurfaced, where Diddy joked about needing locks at his parties. At the time, it got laughs. Now, people describe it as unsettling. That replay shifted the focus toward Ellen. Did she know more than she's saying, or nothing at all? Her silence only amplified the questions. A joking tweet from years ago resurfaced, along with moments where she avoided questions and appeared uncomfortable. Some defended her reactions, others didn't. Either way, the mix of silence, timing, and old clips made the public far more suspicious than before.
As you may have heard, this summer there were allegations of a toxic work environment at our show, and then there was an investigation. I learned that things happened here that never should have happened. I take that very seriously, and I want to say I am so sorry to the people who were affected. I know that I'm in a position of privilege and power, and I realize that with that comes responsibility, and I take responsibility for what happens at my show.
Rinkin's point was clear. If you repeatedly welcome Diddy on your show, joke about his notorious parties, and act like you know the rules, you're expected to speak up when things go serious. Silence looks bad. He said being on camera makes you part of the story. Ellen staying quiet, along with others, fueled suspicion. Her show's workplace scandal adds context. Staff described fear, pressure, and control behind the scenes, a dynamic that echoes other elite celebrity circles. Fans rewatch old clips, noticing every smile and joke anew. Even moments that once seemed moral, like her 2009 confrontation with Diddy over Chris Brown, now appear contradictory. People question how someone once vocal about accountability can remain silent now when similar issues involve those she once joked with. As allegations about Ellen's show spread, former staff painted a picture of a toxic, high-pressure environment. Fans noticed the stark contrast between her on-air advocacy for kindness and the behind-the-scenes fear, fueling claims of hypocrisy. Adding to suspicion, Ellen and Portia sold their Montecito home and moved to England, publicly citing politics, though many online saw the timing as connected to Diddy's legal chaos. Wild rumors circulated, including a false story about an arrest warrant linked to her late DJ Steven Twitch boss, which spread faster than fact-checkers could respond. With her reputation already weakened, Ellen became a magnet for shocking stories, true or not. Even in her Netflix special, she joked that the Be Kind persona had taken on a life of its own, acknowledging the damage and showing how her image continues to follow her everywhere.
There was always so much East Coast, West Coast shit that's still, like, in the zeitgeist, you know, like with Biggie and Tupac, and they were all hating at each other, and they both got killed, and there was a lot going on. And then there's people that thought that Puffy was involved and Suge Knight was involved.
Ellen's Netflix special sparked chatter not for her jokes, but for the way she spoke about hate, love, and public scrutiny. Many interpreted her reflections as deflection, still processing rather than owning past controversies. Then Aaron Rodgers made waves on Joe Rogan's podcast, comparing her old talk show set to Epstein Island. Rogan called it coincidence, but the idea spread fast, showing how online narratives twist her story. Viewers have pieced together toxic workplace headlines, the UK move, Diddy's scandal, and resurfaced clips into one overarching storyline. Fans dissect her reactions, questioning why she seems socially untouchable while others face scrutiny. Her fame, fortune, and Hollywood connections keep her protected. Yet voices like Rogan's break the unspoken code, challenging her silence and forcing the public to reconsider what's really happening.
What time would your party start, let's say?
Like 9:30.
Really? That early?
Yeah.
I could make that.
Yeah.
But I could think of you of starting a party at like midnight. Like what time will it go till?
That's a different type of party, though.
Uh-huh.
No, it'll go from like 9:30 to like maybe 3 o'clock.
The reason this story won't die? Once someone like Joe Rogan questions the untouchables, everyone listens. Suddenly, old jokes, interviews, and clips are viewed as clues, not casual fun. Diddy's scandal has reignited this pattern, exposing how some celebrities stay shielded while others are dragged publicly. Ellen, now living a quiet life post-show and overseas, keeps getting mentioned because her reputation never fully recovered. Diddy faces federal investigations, raids, and multiple civil lawsuits, with brands and peers quietly stepping back. The public watches every move, connecting dots and questioning power. Rogan's unfiltered voice keeps the conversation alive. In Hollywood, the real story isn't just guilt, it's who remains untouchable. And as 2025 closes, that question keeps fans glued to every update.